What's going on, YouTube? This is SG1 Sports, and we're back with another episode of our Tank Bigsby Heisman Challenge. You can see that we have moved to #1 in the Heisman list. We were #1. We had a bad game against LSU, dropped to #2. Now we're back up to that top spot after a big game against Georgia. 26 carries, 148 yards, 2 touchdowns. Despite the loss from our team, Tank did have a big day there, and now we're going to see what we can do against Ole Miss. We're going to be playing on the road here at Ole Miss. Of course, in real life, Tank Bigsby had a big game against Ole Miss. Auburn lost, but Tank had a really nice day. We'll see what we can do against this Ole Miss team. A top 25 matchup should be a good one. All right, we're going to start on the 2-yard line because I called a fair catch on the kickoff thinking, you know, fair catch, take the ball at the 25-yard line. That was not the rule back in 2013 when this game came out. So they gave us the ball there on the 2, and that means we're going to have a long field. But that means more yards for Tank. You see 860 yards on the season, 186 carries, 10 touchdowns. He's #1 on the Heisman list right now, and hopefully we can stay there. But like I said, a long field here after I just wasn't thinking. Back then, if you call a fair catch, you just get the ball wherever you call the fair catch. That 25-yard line rule was not there. And a loss on this play, Tank taken down at the 1-yard line. All right, so the game is really wanting us to go conservative and run the football. But you know what? I'm going to go play action and just take a shot deep. We'll see if we can catch them sleeping. There's the play action. And nobody's really open. That's knocked away, and we'll have to punt it. All right, Ole Miss got a field goal on their drive, so the defense at least did hold them to that. And we'll see if we can get it going now, not starting on the 2-yard line. Tank will go on the left side, and boy, this Ole Miss defense playing really tough. It's almost like the scouting report was to stop Tank Bigsby, kind of how it was against LSU, where they just loaded up. And so we're probably going to have to throw the ball to loosen them up. Here we go on the outside. Tank, nothing doing, only a gain of 2 on this one. Like I said, going to have to throw the ball probably to loosen them up. And we got Shanker here. Wow, look at the defense. I thought he was going to come open. The defense just undercut it. It's intercepted. And Ole Miss with a turnover. This is a disastrous start here on the road for Auburn. Ole Miss got a touchdown, so now pressure is on the offense, and we need to get some big plays here. And I'm going to like I said, I'm going to have to throw the ball to try to loosen them up. Going to go underneath here to Shedrick Jackson. He's got a first down, and he's out of bounds around the 40-yard line. Going to go play action this time again, trying to loosen them up. See if we can get them to back off a little bit. There's an open receiver. This time it's Johnson, and he almost stayed on his feet, but still a big gain. Pickup of 24 on the play. So we've hit some plays in the air now. 1st and 10. See if we can get Shanker here on the wheel route. They put an impact player on him. Pressure coming, and boy, we had Tank there in the flat. Should have thrown the football. That was a bad decision by me trying to look for the big play. And it's going to result in a sack, and that makes it 2nd. Look at Tank wide open. Could have got some good yards through the air. Let's just, I don't know. Maybe we'll try. I guess we have to throw it. I mean, it's 2nd down and 18. We need to throw the ball here. That's the only issue with throwing it, is if you take a sack, then obviously you're going to go backwards. 2nd and 18. Finley to throw. Going underneath, got Shanker, and he runs really nowhere, and it'll be 3rd down and 15. Boy, this is not it started off really good, but then things kind of went downhill. Well, let's see if we can hit a big play on the screen pass, maybe get close to the 1st down, close enough to go for it, and maybe get Tank some yards, receiving yards. Let's see what happens. I think it's going to be there. We're going to get some yardage. I don't know if it'll be enough. Big block downfield, and he's inside the 20-yard line. 1st down, pickup of 24. So that'll do it for the 1st quarter. Ole Miss on top, 10-0. And Tank really has been shut down so far. We'll see if we can turn things around. Going to go back to the ground here. We've thrown several passes. Maybe we've loosened them up a little bit. We're running right into 2 impact players. I do not like that. But there's a hole there, and we'll pick up about 7. So nice run there on 1st down. How about a little triple option here on 2nd down and 3? I'm trying to figure out who we're supposed to read. Oh, wow. It picked up a 1st down. That was a little bit dicey there, but we're going to pick up the first down. Nice gain. First and goal from the 8, so of course we'd like to get a touchdown for Tank. We'll see if he can pick it up here on the ground. Got 4 tries at it. And they're going to blitz, and they ran right by him. That's a touchdown. So Tank into the end zone, an 8-yard touchdown run, and we are on the board. Another touchdown from Ole Miss, so it's 17-7. Not a good return, so we'll start off on the 14-yard line. And should have kept that. Bad decision, loss of 1 on the play. 8 carries, 20 yards so far for Tank. Not a great start, but still a long ways to go, and one big run can change those numbers around. Finley in trouble. Gonna run for it, and he'll be just short. So it'll be 3rd down and 1 coming up. Gonna try to go with a power run play here on 3rd down and 1. Going to Tank. He's got the first down, and not much, but enough again to get the first down. So a 4-yard gain, and we will move the chains. Gonna try a little counter play here for Tank. See if we can bust off a big run. There's the hole right up the middle, and a gain of 13. Best run of the day. I don't want to run it too much, so we're going to throw it here on 1st and 10. Again, keeping that defense honest. There's a good route, Coy Moore. First down. Going to try a toss play here on this one. I usually like running the toss into the short side of the field, but we'll try going the other way, and that's why I don't like it. There's too much time for the defenders to get over there. Hunter was actually in the game, though, so he'll take that loss. 2nd down and 11. Time winding down here in the 2nd quarter. Finley throws in. Boy, that's another play by the Ole Miss defender to jump a route. Thought maybe if we threw that ball out in front, we'd have a chance. But now it's 3rd down and 11. Can we possibly hit Tank here on this little route out of the backfield? I think it might be there. If it's not there, I'm not really sure where we're going to go with the football. And it's there. He's wide open. First down. Oh, but he fumbles the football. No! Ole Miss picks it up, and they are in business. And just a horrible, horrible fumble there by our Heisman candidate. Ole Miss going to take over with 2:01 to play in the half. All right, Ole Miss got another touchdown. So our defense not really playing well today. They played great all year, but letting us down a little bit today. 1:24 to play in the half. We're going to try to throw the ball here. And I was trying to go back to Tank. I was waiting on him to kind of go down the field, and hopefully, we could get a big play through the air, but just not enough time to do it. And it's not looking good. It's not looking good. We're probably not going to win this game, but we need to get Tank the ball. This is the Tank Bigsby Heisman Challenge. We're trying to, of course, win the Heisman Trophy. We're not trying to win every game necessarily. He'll have a big gain here if they can keep the block. And they do, and he's out to the 35-yard line. So not a huge day on the ground, but now 53 yards receiving. We had a game like that earlier in the year where it wasn't happening on the ground, but he had a big day receiving, and that really helped him get up into that Heisman list. So 1st and 10 here. We're going to take it out of the shotgun. Got an open receiver. It's Shanker, and that'll get us into Ole Miss territory. Could a touchdown here possibly get us back in the game? Ole Miss does get the ball to start the second half, so it's not looking good, and we tried to sneak in a run play. It didn't work. No gain on that one. All right, 35 seconds left. I'm going all in on Tank Bigsby down the seam. I'm going to throw it. I don't care if he's covered unless it's really bad, and we'll see if we can hit that play. There it is, inside the 20-yard line, first down. And a big play from Tank Bigsby now, 84 yards receiving. So we have not been getting it done on the ground, but we have been getting it done through the air. And he's now well over 100 total yards in this game. Some big plays through the air. So let's see if we can get one now on the ground. Tank up the middle, first down. No, he did not get the first down. I thought we were going to bust through there. There was a hole, but they just tripped him up. It'll be 2nd down and 3 now. And we're going to go back to the ground. We still have one timeout left. Would love to get a touchdown here and would love to get one, like I said, on the ground. Tank now. A little cut back, and he's in. Touchdown. Auburn, an 8-yard touchdown run. And if you add in the receiving yards, not a bad first half here for Tank Bigsby. So here are the numbers. 13 carries, 52 yards, 2 touchdowns. And then again, through the air, 4 catches, 84 yards. All in all, a very good first half, even though we are down by 10 points. All right, defense got us a stop, got us the ball in great field position, and we'll see if we can get back in this game. It's not over. There's still time. There's a little screen to Coy Moore, and he's down inside the 30-yard line. I feel like if we're going to have a chance in this game, we will have to score every time we get the ball. We're going to try the screen pass here. Again, Tank's having a big day through the air, but they knocked that one down. I think it was there, too. I think we would have had a big gain once again. 2nd and 10 coming up. Going to go to the ground. Bigsby, just not quite enough speed to bust through there, but we'll pick up a 2 on this one. This is a risky play call because if it's not there, we're not going to get the first down. But it's been there a lot, so I'm going to try the screen, and they're all over it. It's knocked away. So we can at least kick the field goal, though, and cut this to a 1-score game. All right, kick is up, and it is good. So we have a 7-point game here in the second half. Defense once again coming up with a stop. So we're down by 7, 2:43 to play in the third quarter. Still plenty of time in this one. And that is going to be caught, but really no gain. Only about a yard on the play. Going to go back to the ground here on 2nd down and 9. We'll see if we can get anything. Not much there. Pickup of about 3. 3rd down and 6. It didn't work last time. Maybe it'll work this time. I'm going to go back to this screen pass. Let's see. I don't know. It's going to be close. Can we get the block? No, they didn't get out and get the block. So we're going to have to punt it away. Probably should have just did a normal pass play there. It didn't work. And it's just been working. Going to him through the air has worked so much in this game. I thought maybe since they took it away last time, this time they wouldn't, and we'd get a big play. But no, we will have to punt it away here with about 1:30 to play. As it's going to come down to our defense. Can they get another stop? That punt is going to bounce just like we wanted it to. Look at that, all the way down to the 5-yard line. Will they dare try to pick it up? No, we're going to down it there. So a great punt, and 1:15 to play. We'll see what the defense can do. All right, so thanks to that great punt, we were able to flip the field. We got a stop, got the ball back, and 37 seconds to play here in the third quarter. We're still right in the ball game. Need a touchdown, though, on this drive. Tank Bigsby trying to find a hole in there. There's just nothing as we only gained 2 on that play. We had some rhythm in the second quarter. Things were really starting to turn around, but here in the second half, just can't get it going. Now we finally do get a good run. Bigsby all the way down around the 41-yard line. Last play of the third quarter coming up here if we can get it off. I think we can. Finley. Looking, got a man open. Can he get it to him? No, it's knocked away. He had a step. Should have been a touchdown, but it was underthrown. And we will go to the fourth quarter, still down by 7, 24-17 the score, but we are threatening. All right, 2nd down and 10, first play of the fourth quarter. Tank Bigsby up the middle, going to pick up about 9 yards. 18 carries, 79 yards for Tank. I think we have a decent chance to go over 100 yards rushing, and you add in the receiving yards, and that's a pretty good day. We'll pick up the first down here, and a very nice gain, 9 yards on that one. We're going to keep feeding in the ball. Actually, Hunter is in the game here, so no Tank Bigsby. Hunter going to pick up about 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5. I feel like we've been running it a little too much. Going to try to add in a little pass here, and it's caught. Touchdown, Coy Moore. The game is going to be tied after the extra point, and it looks like this one's going to come down to the wire. All right, defense, they gave up a touchdown this time. They had been playing pretty well, though, so we can't blame them. We just got to answer back. We've got to get the touchdown here. Bigsby up the middle, big hole. Boy, they closed it up, though. I thought he might be gone there for a second. 11 yards, though. He's up to 99 yards on the game on 20 carries, so we are getting it done after a slow start. And here we go, back to that screen play. Last couple of times I've ran this, they've been all over it. We'll see if we can get a big play this time. It's first down. There it is, and it's not going to work. So I think we just need to throw that one away for the game and quit trying to throw him the ball. Even though he does have 82 yards receiving, one good play through the air, and he could go over 100 yards rushing and receiving in this game, but not on the screen pass. We maybe need to find another route to try to get him the ball. Going back to the ground here, Bigsby, there's a hole, and we went to the wrong side there, and that's only going to be a short gain. So 3rd down and 6 coming up. All right, critical play in the game. 3rd down and 6. We're going to have to throw it. Finley swings it out to Bigsby, and he's wide open. 1st down. And that may just get, that's going to get him close to 100 yards receiving. 98 yards. And a huge play to keep the drive alive. 2 minutes to play. If we get the touchdown, I'm going for 2. I'm going to go for the win. We're on the road. Might as well. Hunter into the game, and he's got a big run. 10 yards and another 1st down. Under 2 minutes to play. Hunter still in the game. Would like to get Tank these touches, but it is what it is. Look at Hunter, though, running people over. He picks up 5 on the play. Still no Tank Bigsby. I don't know why he's out for so long, but we're still going to run it and pick up a 1st down. Hunter doing his job coming in here. 5 carries, 25 yards. Clock is winding down. We would love to use every second. Go for 2, win the game, get out of here with a win. Can we do it? That's the question. Bigsby this time, he is bottled up. Loss of 2 on the play. Bigsby currently sitting at 100 yards, exactly 100 yards. 2nd down and 12. There is a big hole there, and it's going to get us 9 yards. All right, 3rd down and 3. I would never call this if I was playing normally, but I'm going to try to swing a pass. Actually, no, we're going to take a timeout. Take a timeout here. Get Tank back into the game. There's 22 seconds left. I want to try to hit Tank Bigsby out of the backfield and try to get the 2 yards receiving to go over 100 yards receiving. But we also want to get the 1st down. So let's see what happens. We're going to try to get him here coming out of the backfield and see if we can. No, we've got the wrong. That's actually King coming out of the backfield. I read the play wrong. So this is not what we want to do. Instead, we're going to. Well, we're just going to run it anyways. Here we go. Finley going to run with it. And dive. Oh, he stopped short. It'll be 4th down. We'll have to use another timeout as that one hurt. So this time we're going to go to another play. I know we'll get Tank involved in this play. It may cost us the game because this is not a very high percentage play, but we're going to try to throw him the ball. It's his Heisman moment. Can he win the game for us? He gets us down to the 5. 1st and goal. Can we get it into the end zone here? We're going to try to run it. We've still got 1 timeout. Hopefully we can run this play and then run 1 more play. Tank. He's got it. Touchdown, Auburn. Tank Bigsby, his Heisman moment, makes the catch to go over 100 yards receiving and then goes into the end zone for the touchdown. Now we've got to get to 2-point conversion. We're going to go for the win. What play shall we call? We're going to try to throw it. I want to throw this. I hate running the ball on 2-point conversion. So here we go. Game on the line. Can we pull it off? They're going to take a timeout. Well, this is a glitch in the game. So the game thinks that we're trying to kick a field goal. They're trying to ice the kicker. It's just a glitch in the game. And they're going to wait till we get right up to the line. And we'll have to go pick another play. I liked their play that first time. And if you wonder, if you ever wonder about me calling plays, I always go with the suggestions from the game. I don't like go through all the formations. I don't have favorite plays or anything. That's just kind of how I like playing the game. I feel like it makes it a little bit more realistic. So here we go. Out of timeouts. This is your ball game. I'm going to go with the slants. I really like the slant route. Can we get it here? 3 yards. We're going to go to Johnson most likely on that left side. There's a lot of room to work. Here we go. It's not there, and wow, we went back to the right side. They took it away and do not get the 2-point conversion. So now we need an onside kick just to have any chance in this game. That's a tough one. That's a tough loss. After the way we came back there, went down, had everything we wanted, but at the end of the day, we're going to lose the game. Still not that big of a deal, though. Tank Bigsby got his stats and had a monster day. Once again, 100 yards receiving and 100 yards rushing. It was just a big day for him, although we do lose the game. Can we force a fumble here? Oh, no, they're going to take a knee. So that'll do it. 31-30. Ole Miss will win it. Let's take a look at the stats and then see if we're still at number 1 on the Heisman list. Here are the numbers: 24 carries, 114 yards, 3 touchdowns, and then receiving 8 catches, 103 yards. Just a really, really nice performance here. And looking back on it, I really should not have gone for 2. If we go to overtime, that's an opportunity for more yards, more touchdowns, and I just wasn't thinking, and obviously didn't work out. And that's a tough loss after the way we drove down at the end. That is a tough one to lose. Let's see if we're still number 1 on the Heisman list. All right, despite the loss, we had a big day, and you can see still number 1 on the Heisman list. And look at that, Bryce Young, number 2. So if we stay that way, it could be a huge Iron Bowl at the end of the season that could determine the Heisman Trophy. Very interesting. We'll see, again, if Bryce Young stays at number 2. But for now, we are still number 1 on the list. And again, tough loss, but that's the main thing. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more here on the SG1 Sports YouTube channel.